What's good, superstars? Back with another Disney Pinnacle video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
The claw. Yeah. You guys are going to see a little bit more about that in just a second because we've been having a ton of fun with those aliens. Well, I've been having a lot of fun with them. I think Rob's going to reap the benefits of my purchases. He's going to learn about them a little bit later. Also, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about Disney Pinnacle. Posting today. We're going to have another one on Monday for last call. If you don't know, every Monday we're doing a last call video about the retiring open pin set. So last week it was a Toy Story. This week I think it's the Star Wars. So we don't know. After that, we're going to have only princesses and aliens up there. We don't know what's coming next, but we always love to go for last minute boxes to see if we can take advantage of some of the more scarce items that are left in the marketplace. We use diamonds, Flipside Crypto website. He has all the data over there. So check it out on Monday if you're into that and if you're collecting open editions. Also, you can become a Superstar VIP $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. We do giveaways at the end of every month. Just did one a couple days ago. Lots of fun giving away NFTs, just dropping them directly into your wallets. We also give away a star at the end of the month. Star in the universe. We give away the paperwork for all that. It's named in your honor and all that fun stuff. So a lot of fun to be in the VIP program. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. We might have the most active Disney Pinnacle Discord in existence. I think it might be at this point. Everyone's letting you know whenever there's good stuff in the store. We're also showing our pin books. We're talking about our favorite pins, our strategies, lots of fun stuff. You got Alan from Dapper in there coming in time to time. You got Diamond, we just talked about, showing us all the kinds of stats in there. Very, very active community and loving it. It's one of my favorite places to be in the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, the Discord is a must-join, guys. You definitely want to join the Discord. The rest of Superstar Nation is there. They're waiting for you. And Joe, by the way, another thing too, like, I'll be honest, guys, Joe is our number one DGen, okay, between the two of us, all right? So we put our best DGen forward, and I'm going to learn today about how DGen he actually went, what he actually bought, how much Disney Pinnacle has been able to extract money from our wallet, but we will see on today's video.
I think there's a way they can extract more, but we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna into that. What can they do? What can they do?
I got a little bit of a Twitter news here, a couple things, not too long. So I definitely want to show off the Twitter news today, and Pinnacle is part of it. But yesterday we did a video about the Vision Pro and how it will not save your bags unless ... Go check out the video if you want to know what we need to have from our digital collectibles, NFTs, because I think that there's more to just stationary assets. I think there's got to be a little bit more for this to succeed and for it to reap the benefits of that Vision Pro.
Joe, I got to follow up on this. First of all, we had a number of comments on Twitter and on YouTube. One person called it out as being negative. Guys, facts are not negative, okay? You actually think, if you believe that the state of what you have right now will be able to moon in the future the way it exists right now, you're completely incorrect. You need utilities. The point of this video is that there really has to be meaningful, unique utility for your current bags to pump. So if you want your bags to pump, then you better hope that whatever company you're participating in has a well-defined roadmap and that you have a good understanding of what this utility will be in the future that will help it be unique and to stand out so that in the future, your bags can move. I'm just saying, you guys can choose. You can live in fairy tale land, or you can go find that roadmap and clearly explain to yourself exactly what utility will exist in that future to actually capitalize on Vision Pro.
Yeah, I mean, knowing and understanding how you get from point A to point B is always important in any project. So if you understand how your project is getting from point A to point B, then I think you might be okay. So I want to show off some of my artwork, my skills. Rob, these are some of our aliens. I don't know if you've met them before. We can start giving them names if you want, but they're all just chilling in the claw machine. And then Darth Vader comes along and he's using the Force and he's extracting an alien. This is why I love these alien guys. They're a lot of fun on the pin boards, and I think you can do a lot of fun things with them as more and more characters come out. But yeah, these guys, I love them in the movies, and I think we're going to be alien guys.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fine being alien guys, Joe. We know you're a big DJ, and we know this because the aliens are some of the scarcest things on the app. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them, but you keep buying them. So, I mean, this is why we put our best DGen forward, because someone has to buy them.
I mean, we'll show off just how many I have right now. I mean, we're not going too crazy. We could have gone a little bit harder, and we'll explain how in just a minute.
Yeah.
Then this was something cool. So obviously we've seen the Vision Pro. This one I thought was really fun. So it's like a face swap app, this is fake. It's all concept. But like this
Wow.
girl swapping through celebrities, and it's deep faking her boyfriend. So now it looks like her boyfriend is Zac Efron through the and she's wearing glasses that instead of it, like this is advanced Vision Pro, right?
Yeah, this is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disturbed. I'm a little bit disturbed by this whole situation and the scene set up at the the bedrooms right there. And I don't know. I'm just like really disturbed by this, Joe.
She looks happy. She looks happy there.
I guess.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool, pretty fun, and pretty different way of thinking of how the Vision Pro. I mean, this is utility. You guys want utility? There's an example right there. If your collectible platform is able to do this, I think you got some utility. But Rob, why don't you pull up your screen? Let's take a look at our collection, and then we'll go into maybe ways that Dapper Labs could extract more money from our wallets.
All right, let's see what Joe did here. He first of all, he bought Alien 3, so. Hooray to us. We got 149 mints on this guy. This guy's scarce. We got a gold Snow White. We got a Jasmine. We got an Ariel. We got an Alien 1. We got an Alien 2. I mean, look at this. Even the comments here are like pretty scarce. 328, Alien 1. I mean, oh my God, this is incredible. So we're basically alien collectors at this point. And, we got us thinking, like, when you go to the shop, go to the revolving store, it's great. We love the revolving store concept. You come back every 4 hours. It keeps you participating in the app. You don't want to miss out on the scarce things. But why do we love the Digi so much? Why are we checking the revolving store? In the end, we're checking it because we want the most scarce thing from that set. And we assume that the most scarce thing from that set will be the Digis. We believe it will be the Digis. So that's why we come back and we see them and we buy them. Every time we see them, we buy them. No questions asked. We buy it when it's there. But then sometimes the Digis get outbought. They get bought so much that the golds end up becoming the most scarce. So what do? Then we buy golds when they're in the store. And then sometimes, I think it happened one time, the gold and the Digis are more scarce than the sparkle. And then when the sparkle's in the store, then we buy the sparkle. So what does this tell us? Well, this tells us that Disney Pinnacle has a real opportunity here and let me close that. They really should consider rigging Disney Pinnacle. Like, they should just rig it. They should rig it so that every drop, you give the Digi first, you let it get bought up, then you give them a gold, you let it get bought up, then you give them a sparkle. Basically, what that's doing is that it is essentially creating scarcity with the lesser, what are supposed to be the lesser common items. And that will encourage more people to buy, and that actually is more money for Disney Pinnacle. Now, some people might call that a money grab, but to be fair, we're still buying it anyways. I mean, we will give you our money. Take it all. If you give us the Digi, if that gets bought up too much, give us the gold. If that gets bought up too much, give us the sparkle. We have our best DGen here right now, and he's ready to just keep spending, just take all our money. He's ready to spend it all. What do you think, Joe?
It's facts, and I mean it's been shown already. I mean we've had this happen when it came to, I think it was the latest Star Wars drop. I'm going to try and pull this up. Shout out to Diamond. We're going to use your Flipside Crypto here again. But yeah, I mean if you go through the edition sizes, Star Wars 1, Wave 3, you'll see that the digital display was not the scarcest. Actually, this just happened. So C-3PO, the digital display finally got surpassed by the silver sparkle, but it was silver. Digital display was up here, and we kind of had a reverse triangle. Common standards been the most plentiful. I think the capsules help with that one, but yeah. I mean now the gold is the most scarce, right? So gold C-3PO is the most scarce. That's actually kind of ironic because he's gold.
But I mean that's very ironic. You think that'd be the most? They
came out with the digital first, so we bought that up, and the more times that they come out with it, then it just pumps the number of editions. And then you want to buy the next one that's most scarce. So, I mean, it's very, very smart if Pinnacle were able to somehow rig the system to have the digitals come out first, let people buy them up, then have the next scarcest one, the golds, come out because people are going to want those because that'll be the most scarce. Maybe it catches the digitals, maybe it doesn't. But then in the meantime, the silver sparkles are sitting, waiting there, not being bought up because less people buy from those capsules than they do from the store. It's just facts because they've seen everything come into the store. If it was that you couldn't get the digital displays anywhere except for the capsules, that would be a different story. People would be buying capsules. But That's another thing. Maybe they do that. Maybe they stop. We thought they were testing that out with the princesses, but they caved. They caved, and you saw that they gave us Ariel and they gave us Jasmine in the store. So I'm not sure if they're testing. I truly feel like we are beta testers in Disney Pinnacle. I feel like that there's been too many things that have happened that have been like complete opposites, that it's not as random as people may say it is. Like, I just feel like it's not like that. Like, there's certain times that things are happening so consistently random, if that makes sense, where you can expect every 4 days to see something, every 3 days, something like that. But then there's times when it's been over a week of no digital displays on the princesses. And then you had the Star Wars drop where it was every day you had a digital display from Star Wars. So it's like, are they testing it out to see buying patterns? I think so, bro. I think they are doing that. I'm not sure if they're rigging it in the background. Like, I guess they would be if they're doing that type of thing. But I think it's beneficial for them to do this strategy that we're thinking of here. Put out the digital displays early, let people buy them up, then the golds, then throw in the sparkles, get as much as you can, extract as much as you can. But then it's also like a fun little game, because then you got to go back and check like which one's the most scarce. And you got to decide, because you don't know if it's going to ever show up again.
We have our suspicions that there might be some rigging going on in the background right now. And if it's not going around in the background, they should probably consider rigging it a little bit more for the reason that we just explained. And Joe, I don't, the idea about, capsule exclusive drops like that. I mean, that's a great idea. I mean, they can mix it up. I think the revolving store has to be there. But the revolving store, you ever heard the term, like a door crasher, right? Like throwing in something scarce just from a sales perspective is a great idea, because when you start getting people to buy, okay, you can flip that out. You get people to start buying, the digi, then you make them buy the gold because they want the scarcest. Then you make them buy the sparkle. You might as well throw a comment in there while they're there, because they might just complete the set, right? You crash the door, you bring them in, they start buying. Next thing, they have 2 things in the set, and then you throw at them the rest of the set so they can complete it while they're there. I think that if they start strategically dropping things in that manner, they might actually increase their sales. We're not going to complete the sets. We're not interested in that. We just want the scarcest stuff. But you might get people who want to complete the sets at that point. You bring them in, and then you get them to buy the whole set. It's like Costco chicken, which we have to eat every single day because it's the cheapest thing that we could get at the store right now. Are the rest of the money we need to spend here at Disney Pinnacle for when they give us the scarcest items in the revolving store?
Make no mistake about it, we are completing the alien set. We need alien number 2 to show up a little bit more, though. I mean, that one there, it's been standing on its head too long, and it's forgetting to come to the store. But if we do not get it, we will be buying capsules like crazy, I promise you.
But this is the point. Like, if they start rigging it, they're going to just make more sales, because we're waiting, and not just us. I'm sure many people, we're waiting for that Alien 2 to show up. So give it to us. We will give you our money. You give us the Alien. Very simple. Give it to us. We're not buying the capsule right now. Give it to us. Joe says we're not going to cave. I'm telling you this right now. Okay, we're making no promises to buy that capsule. You give us the digi, and we're going to buy the digi in the store, and we're not buying that capsule. You want our money, you give it to us in the store. Okay, you hear that? Alan, I know you're watching. Call your boys. Put it in the store. We're going to buy it.
Push a button.
Okay, push that button. And if it's not rigged, start rigging it. So, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you believe Disney Pinnacle should start rigging the revolving store? Do you agree with this strategy of giving the scarcest item for sure before the drop ends to drive sales? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the super fam, hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. Also to our VIPs, $2.99 a month, star beside your name, answer our spreadsheet giveaways. Guys, thank you so much. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.